Good day, everyone. Today I'll be presenting on the topic understanding the fashion consumer and fashion PR. And this presentation explains how consumers behave in the fashion industry, how the fashion brands communicate with their customers through public relations, and the major theories of PR used in fashion communication. Fashion is not only about what we wear or about clothing or how we appear. It also involves understanding consumer needs, trends, communication, branding, and reputation management. So, moving on to introduction. What is fashion consumer behavior? Fashion consumer behavior studies how individuals choose, purchase, use, and respond to fashion products such as clothing, shoes, bags, and also accessories. And fashion PR, which also means fashion public relations, focuses on creating and maintaining a positive or a good image for the fashion brand or a particular fashion brand. And there are three concepts that are very important to make a particular fashion brand successful. These are what consumer wants, what do consumer want, and how consumers behave to a particular product, and how to communicate effectively with the public. So who is a fashion consumer? A fashion consumer is anyone who purchases fashion products. And there are different types of fashion consumers. There are the trend followers, the luxury consumers, the eco-conscious consumers, the budget shoppers, online shoppers, and online shoppers. So who is a trend follower? A trend follower is a person who always follows the latest fashion trend. So if today it's bubble skirt, he or she is purchasing that particular skirt or getting one. If it's a BBL skirt, she's getting one. If it's a cargo pant, he's getting one. So they always follow the trend. A luxurious consumer also prefers an expensive and designer brand because of status or maybe the quality of that particular brand. Then we have the eco-conscious consumers, and these consumers, they support sustainable and environmentally friendly fashion. We have the budget shoppers. They focus on affordable fashion products, so they don't spend much as luxury consumers. And we have the online shoppers. These consumers, they purchase products mainly through websites and social media platforms, and these fashion brands study these groups of people to understand their target market better. So factors that influence fashion consumers. There are several factors that influence fashion consumers. They are social factors, cultural factors, personal factors, and psychological factors. What is social factor? Social factor involves family, friends, celebrity, and influences that affect fashion choices. So I see my friend in a particular dress or outfit, because it looks good on her, I will decide to maybe get one or purchase one. Then we have cultural factors that involves religion, tradition, and societal values, and it influence our dressing styles. So let's say I am a Muslim, I'll definitely cover myself from head to toe because of my religion. Then we have my culture. We have the personal factors. It's that involves your age, income, occupation, and lifestyle. So my money the money that I have, my income will determine what I will buy. My age, what I would like. Someone younger or older than me would not prefer that particular style. Then my occupation too, the kind of work I do, will determine how I appear or how I dress. Now we have what is called psychological factor. That one, it involves motivation, your emotions at that particular time, your attitude and your perception. Some have the perception that if they wear white, good things will come their way, and if they wear black, bad things will come their way. So all these are perceptions. So let's move on to the consumer buying process. Consumers usually go through 5 stages before buying fashion products. 1, need recognition. Then 2, information search. 3, evaluation of alternatives. 4, purchase decision. And 5, post-purchase evaluation. So need recognition. The consumer realizes that they need a fashion item. So I'll buy a particular fashion item due to the need of me needing it. Maybe I'll buy a belt because my trouser is not fitting at the waist. That's the need recognition. The information search. They search online, ask friends, or visit stores. So I'll ask my friend, or if I need a particular thing, I'll go to TikTok or YouTube or maybe Facebook to search for that particular product. Then we have evaluation of alternative. They compare prices, quality, and style. So seeing a particular product on TikTok and seeing it in the store or boutique, I'll try to compare the prices. If the price on the TikTok site is lower compared to the one in the boutique, I'll buy that one due to my budget. Then we have purchase decision. The consumer decides to buy the product. That's when he or she decides to buy the product. Then the consumer decides whether they are satisfied or disappointed after using the product. So after using that particular product, I will decide whether it's okay or not. If it's okay, I might buy again. If not, I will not buy again. So what is fashion PR? Fashion PR involves promoting and protecting the image of fashion brands. So fashion PR helps brands to one, build awareness. 2, gain media attention. 3, increase trust. 4, improve brand reputation. And 5, connect with consumers. Then fashion PR professionals work with journalists, influencers, celebrities, media organizations, and their goal is to create positive public image for that brand. Functions of fashion PR. Fashion PR performs several important functions. You have the brand promotion. They help brand introduce products to consumers. Media relations. PR professionals communicate with television stations, magazines, blogs, and online media. You have event management. They manage fashion shows and launch events to create publicity. Then influencer collaboration. Brands works with influencers and celebrities to promote products. Crisis management. They help brands to respond to scandals or negative publicity. These functions of fashion PR helps them to maintain a strong public image. Tools. So let's move on to tools used in fashion PR. We have fashion shows, press release, social media campaigns, and celebrity endorsements. We can also talk about influencer marketing. So let's move on to PR theory or press agency theory. The press agency theory focuses on gaining public attention and publicity. Its main purpose is to create excitement and media attention for a brand. So the features are one-way communication, focuses on promotion and hype, uses dramatic campaigns and celebrity influence. An example is a luxury brand can use celebrity fashion show and viral campaign, a luxury brand like Chanel or Dior, to create or attract attention. And this theory is commonly used in entertainment and fashion industry. The second theory is public information theory, and this theory focuses on giving truthful and accurate information to the public. The goal is to communicate, educate consumer, and also to build trust. The features are one-way communication, information is factual, and it builds credibility. An example is a particular brand will share, brands like cosmetics share information about how to sustain or what involves in producing a particular product. Then we have the two-way asymmetrical theory, and this theory involves communicating between brands and consumers, but mainly to persuade consumers. Brand use research and feedback to influence buying decision. The features are two-way communication, users research to persuade consumers, and the organization, whether the organization benefits more. Fashion example: fashion brands use customer data and social media to create social media trends to create targeted advertisements. We have the two-way symmetrical theory. This theory focuses on balanced communication and mutual understanding between brands and consumers. The features are two-way balanced communication. It encourages trust and long-term relationship and values customers' feedback. So relationship between fashion consumers and PR creates awareness. Fashion PR creates awareness and builds emotional connection. They influence purchasing decisions and encourages consumer loyalty. Challenges in fashion marketing and PR are fast changing trends. Trends tend to change rapidly. Every month or two there's a new trend. High competition. There are competition between brands and brands to gain consumers' attention. Negative online reviews. Bad publicity spread quickly on social media, so it creates negative online review. And we have counterfeit products in the market, and we have sustainability concerns too. Consumers now expect ethical and environmental friendly practices. So to be able to overcome these challenges, brands must communicate effectively with their consumers and also to stay innovative. So to conclude everything, we talked about fashion to conclude everything, understanding fashion consumer is very important for fashion business because they are influenced by social factors, cultural factors, personal lifestyle, and psychological needs. And fashion PR helps brands to build awareness, maintain reputation, communicate effectively, and build customer loyalty. PR theories also guide how brands interact with consumers and manage their public image. So, therefore, successful fashion brands combines consumer understanding with effective PR strategies and communication theory. Thank you very much. And if you have any answers or questions or suggestions, please drop it in the comment section. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Have a nice evening, Mama. 15 minutes.